Peace, peace, peace. What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. My name is Livy Green. If you've been here before, welcome back. I know it's been a minute and I missed y'all too. Today, I would like to talk about the power of gratitude and how powerful and important it is not only to create the life of your dreams, but to feel good right now in this moment. And even to shift how you're feeling if you're not feeling that great in this moment, okay? Gratitude, and whether we say, thankfulness, appreciation, counting your blessings, gratitude is one of the most important feelings, energies, emotions, and most importantly, states that we can tap into. Gratitude begets gratitude, right? Especially if you're ever feeling, the opposite of gratitude, like the opposite of appreciation, like something that you don't like. You're experiencing something that's not pleasant for you. If you can, in that moment, shift your focus to what you are thankful for, I guarantee you will feel better. It's an instant mood shifter, right? And your mood is everything. Our moods create our reality, because our mood is essentially a collection of our thoughts and feelings and our disposition, sometimes in relation to those things. And so if you're able to maintain a mood of positivity, positive expectation, thankfulness, appreciation, joy, happiness, you're going to naturally attract more of those experiences. Like attracts like. And it's the same for the opposite. If you're ornery, if you're upset, if you're complaining, if you're thinking about everything that's going wrong, you will attract more of that, more of the same. The last time that I really sat and focused on how, first of all, I do that every day. Let me not even pretend. I do. I wake up and say thank you, right? But I made a video about gratitude before. I don't even know if I ever posted that one. But immediately after I made the video, something miraculous happened. Like someone who I had not talked to in months, who I wanted to talk to, called me literally right after I made that video. And I say that just to illustrate the power of it. It might not always be instant, exactly what you want, but you can instantly shift how you're feeling. You can instantly shift from despair to hopefulness, from worry to positive expectation, to relief. Gratitude is that powerful. You cannot be grateful, you cannot be appreciative and mad and complaining at the same time. Those two energies can't occupy the same space. And so that's why it's so powerful, right? Because you could be feeling down, and usually when we're feeling down or stressed out, it's our mind. It's in here. It's the way that we're looking at something. It's our perspective. It's our thoughts around a subject. If you are able to stay in this moment and not go too far in the future and not go too far in the past, just stay right here, a lot of your problems will dissipate, right? And if they don't, use the magic power of gratitude. Think of something that you're thankful for, and then think of something else. And think of why. When you think of the first thing that you're thankful for, think about why you're thankful for it. And then do the same thing again, and do it at least 5 or 10 times. Every time you find yourself in a feeling that you don't want to feel, stop, pause, take a deep breath, ground into yourself, remember who you are. And if you can't do those things before you do it, then just go right into 10 things that you're thankful for right now. Like, make that a practice. Make that a habit for yourself. As soon as you think a negative thought, challenge yourself to not only think one good one, think 3. You know, it's a mind mechanism, and it's like a habit. It just gets better with practice, right? Sometimes, you know, some people are so used to complaining and so used to focusing on what's wrong that to shift and do the opposite feels foreign to them. Might not even feel right. Those people need to do this the most, okay? Truly, there is always something to be thankful for. No matter what it looks like in the moment, things are always working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. Life is rigged in your favor, you know, and all these things are true. You might have heard these things before, but they're true. They're true, and I'm here to remind you, no matter what it looks like, the most stressful, fucked up situation in the world could turn out to be the biggest opportunity or blessing in your lifetime. I have experienced similar things, you know? Like, I had lost a job that I really worked hard to get, and it was a great job, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed it, and I was good at it, and I lost it. And it was stressful. I didn't know how I was going to motherfucking survive in that moment, right? But I didn't stress out. I did what I had to do. You know, I found a way. And before I knew it, I was literally sitting in the lap of luxury. I moved from my basement apartment to a very nice home in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Okay, if you know, you know. So I'm saying this just to say that things can shift at the drop of a dime. You got to remember that you're the catalyst. It shifts based on your feelings, based on your mood. And that's why it's so important to mind your mood and mind your thoughts and make sure that you are thinking the best, most good feeling ones that you can at all times, no matter what. And especially, not just when things aren't going good, but especially when you're stressed, especially when you can't see the light, when it feels like there's no way out. That's when it's most important to tap into gratitude, because it's just so powerful. And take it from me, okay? And don't even take it from me. Don't take my word. Matter of fact, try this out for yourself. Make a list of 10 things that you're thankful for. Whether you write them down or in your mind, it's nice to write them down because then you can visually see them. You're incorporating other aspects into this, right? Other senses, which will make it stronger. But just whatever, however you do it, come up with 10 things that you're thankful for. And then for each one, think about why you're thankful for it, right? And feel how that feels as you're going through that list and you're thinking of why I'm thankful for this. You know, I'm thankful for my eyes because they allow me to see all the beauty in the world. I'm thankful for my ears because they allow me to hear. And, you know, they allow me to take in beautiful music and have conversations. I'm thankful for my sublime health because it allows me to do whatever I want to do. These are just examples. Think of what you're thankful for and think about why and see how that makes you feel. And stay there, you know? Dwell in those feelings of gratitude. And I promise you, before you know it, you'll start having more and more things to be grateful for. That's how it works. And it works the opposite way too. If you dwell on what's not working, you're going to get more of what's not working, and you're going to feel worse about what's not working, you know? And sometimes, you know, sometimes there's more things in our lives that are not working than that are. But that's okay. That's normal, right? Still, Even if there's only one thing out of 1,000 things that's going right, focus there. Focus there. Focus and give all your energy and all your appreciation. You know, milk that. Think about how thankful you are for that one thing that's going good and how it makes you feel and how it's benefiting you. And the more that you tap into that, the more that you'll think of other things to be thankful for. Focus on what's going right in your life. No matter how it looks in the moment, it is working out for you. It's being divinely orchestrated for you, organized for you, lined up for you. And you know who's really doing it though? It's you. It's the God in you. Trust and believe that. You didn't come here to have a bad experience, you know? And you might have some experiences that you don't like along the way, but it's all a part of the plan. It always gets greater later. You have to believe that. You have to expect positive. You have to expect exactly what you want. You have to look out into the buffet of life and pick and choose those things that delight you and leave those things